What up, gamers? Spencer here, and welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. So yeah, let's go ahead and continue. Also, I did say in the previous video that I would maybe finish things off in this video here, but I checked like where I am in the story in another YouTube video, like someone else's YouTube video, and yeah, I am like nowhere near done. I'm like maybe over halfway there, like maybe 60% in. So yeah, don't think I can do it. Anyways, let's continue. Each one. As a Shifu, I failed to protect my own disciple. Whether as the High Preceptor of Yunhui Summit, or as your Shifu, I have failed. Don't say that. Don't be too hard on yourself. Even now, I still dream of that battle from years ago. Dream of my sister. Mr. Lu Hongzhou was supposed to come with us, but he wasn't strong enough back then, so his sister forced him to handle the logistics, protecting the families and all the disciples involved in the battle. But I know that survival, for him, is a punishment worse than death. He hated his own weakness. He hated that he could only watch helplessly as his companions died. Just like back then, when I could only watch my sister die. I know that feeling all too well, that agony of wanting to take their place, yet being completely powerless. Maybe that's exactly why I was so quick to trust what he said. Either way, these are my mistakes. I'll give everyone a proper explanation about Lu Hangzhou's situation. Based on the current information, not only will he be expelled from Yunhui Summit, oh wow, but he'll also face punishment from public security. Though none of this can make up for the pain Zhao Guang has endured. After a long silence, Yishuan Shifu speaks again. It's getting late. Zhao Guang and the others are probably still waiting for you. I'll take care of the rest. Dang, he's going to jail? Okay. I mean, it makes sense with the kids and stuff. But, yeah. I didn't know like where his fate would go after that whole conversation. I never really thought about it. Here we go. You walk to one side with Zhao Guang, Senior Ye, and Lock Spring.
Xiao Guang, we're leaving right now. Once you sever your bond with the Qingming sword, you can...
I'm sorry, brother. I've made up my mind. I won't give up the Qingming sword.
Is it because of what Lu Hongzhou said? None of that is your responsibility. Don't let yourself be guilt-tripped by some false sense of duty.
No, this is my choice. My own choice. I remember when we were little. I loved the osmanthus cakes from the shop on the corner, but they always made my stomach hurt. After that, you wouldn't let me eat them anymore. But being the kid I was back then, I couldn't resist. I bought them secretly, and after eating them, my stomach hurt so bad I almost ended up in the hospital.
Xiao
Jeez.
Guang.
But I never regretted eating those cakes. I know you mean well, but you can't protect me forever. I've grown up, and I have to make my own choices. I can choose to eat the things I love, and bear the stomach ache that comes with them. It's all part of living. I need to experience it all. To make mistakes, to stumble, to cry, to laugh, and not be locked away in a perfect little glass house until I fade away.
This is completely different. You can have all the cakes you want, but I can't stand here and watch you march straight to your own death.
Whether it leads to life or death, no one knows until they've seen it through. Isn't that right?
Do you know what's more terrifying than dying? Living in constant fear and pain, with no end in sight. You never know when your memories will start to fade. When your senses will slip away. When you'll lose all connection to the world around you. Your whole life will be nothing but endless suffering. And you still refuse to let go of that damn sword.
I knew it'd be this way. I've known from the very beginning. From the moment I made the pact with the Qingming sword, I understood my fate. I knew the two forces within the Qingming sword could only be subdued by the sword keeper. I knew its effects couldn't be contained. And I knew that one day I would lose my memories, my senses, everything.
What? But you never told me that.
Because I didn't want you to keep worrying about me, like you are now. So, I know I'll have to watch myself slowly fall apart. I know my whole life will be shadowed by loss, and I know the more I have, the more I'll eventually lose. But everyone dies eventually, and before that happens, I want to choose how I live. You once said that I'm no different from everyone else, that my life matters just the same. So, if that's true, the reverse must be true as well. I am all life. I felt the Qingming sword's pain. I won't let anyone else endure that same despair. I don't want to face the terror of another disaster, so I won't give up the sword and let others suffer in my place.
There we go, spoken like a true hero.
You may think it's foolish, but this is who I want to be. The kind of person I choose to become.
There's a light in Jagwang's eyes, bright enough to be considered dazzling. Across from her, Senior Ye remains silent for what feels like an eternity.
I'm only human. I'll always care more about my own sister than people I don't know. I can't and won't carry the weight of all living beings. If this is really what you want, I'll respect your choice, but I'll never give up. I'll find a way to save you, no matter what.
Then can you promise me one thing? From now on, you have to allow yourself to be happy. My choices, my fate, none of that is your fault, nor your burden. You've already done more than enough for me.
Ishiwan opens his mouth, but no words come out. He looks at Jiaoguang one last time, his eyes filled with pain, reluctance, helplessness, and perhaps a trace of relief he himself doesn't notice. At last, he remains silent, turns around, and walks out of the room.
Sorry you had to listen to us argue for so long, Junior.
Jiaoguang subconsciously twists the hem of her clothes in her fingers, her head lowered, her breathing careful and uncertain. After a moment, as if gathering the greatest resolve of her life, she slowly lifts her head and meets her gaze.
There's something I have to tell you. The truth is, this isn't the first time we've met.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, from the dream, right?
I used to think I'd keep this secret forever, but lately, I've realized that if I don't tell you, I'll regret it for the rest of my life.
But like, why does it have to be a secret though? Why couldn't it be like, oh hey, I remember you from like the very beginning?
When I was a child, right after I gained the Qingming Sword's power and learned what my fate would be, I was alone in Failume Heights that night, holding the music box my mother had given me. When I was little, my family would hum along to its tune together, but for some reason, that day, the music box suddenly broke. No matter how I tried, it wouldn't play anymore. Just like how my parents would never come back.
And that's where Wise comes in.
At that moment, I felt like I was broken too. The same as the music box. I couldn't hold back my tears. Then you appeared. You fixed my music box and bought me some osmanthus candy from Good Goods. That's how I came to love the taste of osmanthus. I asked you at that moment, if you knew that the road ahead led straight into an abyss, would you still take that step forward? And then you told me that if I quit before I even began, there would be no way forward, and that the abyss I feared might not be as terrifying as I thought. But that was so long ago. I'm sure you've forgotten by now.
I think I remember. I dreamed about it before, but something felt off.
So you do remember. That's good. Maybe that brief meeting didn't mean much to you, but to me, it was like sunlight breaking into a cold, dark room. Your words kept me going through the long darkness. Perhaps it wasn't just your words. It was the sense of peace you gave me. It made me feel like I could find the strength to face whatever lies ahead.
After saying that, Zhao seems much more at ease. She takes another deep breath, as if she's ready to reveal the deepest secrets hidden in her heart.
And about the other Yeshengguang. In the past, I wanted to hide her. I thought she was so selfish, so despicable. She made me feel ashamed.
Yeah, so I don't know if I said it yet, but you know, I'm definitely wrong when it came to the whole thing where maybe the other self came from the Qingming sword. But no, I think it was just always with her like the whole time. It's pretty much like she was born with it, I think. Like how it seems also natural for Yishuan, you know? Except for Yishuan, like he's recently he's always been in that form, in that new form of his.
But I don't feel that way anymore. She's a genuine part of who I am. The fear and unease within me, and the proof that I'm still human. No matter how capable someone is, they still feel fear, don't they? So I'll let myself be afraid, fragile, and want to run away. But beyond those fears that make me human, I also have the courage and love that come with it. Fear keeps me cautious, while love and courage carry me forward. Back then, she said not to die before this world does. And now, I'd say I'll coexist alongside it. At first, I only entered Limnian Hollow on Xiao Zhao's advice to look for my brother.
Xiao Zhao.
But deep down,
I'm not
it was
used to
out of
it.
guilt. I didn't want to keep being the one everyone had to protect. Later, when I first saw the Hollow expand and chaos engulfed Failume Heights, I chose to enter it out of duty, as the Qingming Sword's keeper. I was the only one who could do it, so I had no choice. But now, from this moment on, I choose to accept the Qingming Sword and become the Sword Keeper, not out of guilt or out of duty. I didn't submit to this fate. After seeing every possible path, I chose it because I want to make a difference in the world and for myself. And also, I want to do something for you. It might sound strange, but Junior, you really are someone very, very special to me.
I sure I am to that to everyone else that I met. All the other gacha characters just feel like they're always the same like that to me.
You're so effortlessly gentle, yet so dependable. As though you can take in all my pain and anxiety.
After saying that, Zhao Guang suddenly looks a little shy.
Anyway, over time, I've come to understand a lot. And it's all thanks to you.
I'll always be there to support you, Xiaoguang. I can't make decisions for you. But no matter what happens, I'll be there to catch you.
Oh, it's getting pretty late. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. Well, good night, Junior. I hope we both get a good night's sleep.
Alright. And there we go. That was that, and now we can go rest. Zhao Guang has fully recovered, not just her senses, but her memories too. Although we haven't completely resolved the issue of the side effects of the Qingming Sword, at least things are moving in the right direction. What a long day. Time to get some rest. I hope nothing else happens. We'll see. Get some rest. You drag your tired body into bed. The moment you close your eyes, your consciousness drifts into a long-awaited sweet dream. You feel like you're back at that perfect spot to watch the sunset in Failume Heights. In the sky, the orange sunset blazes with brilliance, warm but not blinding. You hear the wind whisper in the distant bustle of city streets, while catching the familiar, sweet osmanthus fragrance lingering in the air. You see Zhao Guang standing right in front of you and beside you. She has a gentle smile on her face, turning slightly towards you as she speaks. You can't make out the words, but her voice is as soft as feathers. You feel an unprecedented sense of peace and relaxation, as if all the chaos in the world has drifted far away from you in this moment. Just as you are surrounded by happiness and tranquility, an electric sound that doesn't belong to this beautiful world suddenly rings out. Is that my alarm clock? Uh-oh. Fairy. Alert. Massive energy anomaly detected in Limnian Hollow. It appears to be undergoing a second rapid expansion. Additionally, its current expansion rate has far exceeded the previous recorded peak value. Crisis level has been elevated to maximum. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I don't know if they...
No,
Oh, wait, cutscene.
can't be.
Looks like the Hollow's about to swallow Failume Heights whole.
Here we go again.
Limnian Hollow.
Yeah, I don't know if they ever...
Bigger than before.
I don't know if I missed it, but
This is bad.
I'm just wondering why
Group with everyone. Now.
she wouldn't, like, see that we met before,
Terrifying
like,
black miasma
early on.
flowers have spread all over the city.
Unless maybe it just didn't click with her back then, too.
Limnian Hollow is like a
Like,
raging
she only
tsunami,
remembered, like, more recently.
threatening to engulf everything.
But yeah, we got everyone here. Look at that. That's pretty cool, man. Yeah, we got the two factions, I guess, but we don't have like the rest of the, I guess, not a full party of both factions here. You arrive at the plaza in Phelim Heights and notice Yushuan Shifu is here too. She gazes at Xiao Guang and Xinuya, her usual calm eyes filled with a conflict of emotions.
You're here.
Shifu.
Shuyuan. Xiaoguang. There's something I want to say to you. About Yunquei Summit. About the Qingming Sword. I am truly sorry. I know my apology cannot resolve anything. Nor do I deserve forgiveness. It was my negligence that caused all this.
Shifu, it's not your fault.
It is my fault. To be honest, ever since my sister's passing, I found myself avoiding the Qingming Sword subconsciously. I feared it, maybe even hated it. But I had to keep guard over it due to my position as the High Preceptor of Yunquei Summit. After making the case, my fear of the Qingming Sword led me to instinctively distance myself from it. And that's why I so easily fell for Lu Hangzhou's lies. Looking back now, the sword case I poured everything into didn't amount to much in the end.
If my guess is right, the sword case originally did work as intended. Though it could not completely sever the negative effects of the sword, it still provided Xiao Guang some protection. It's only due to the creator's power becoming active recently that the sword case's power slowly wore off.
Shuyuan, I understand your anger. I've failed in my duties, whether as the Yunquei Summit High Preceptor or as your and Xiaoguang Shifu.
I need to apologize for what I said before as well. I let my anger get the better of me and said those hurtful words. That didn't come from my heart. However, I can never forgive Lu Hangzhou or Yunquei Summit.
I've authorized a top-level investigation into what Lu Hangzhou has done. Everyone who was involved will answer for their actions.
It means nothing to me now. What I can't forgive is the glory Yunquei Summit built upon these sacrifices.
Brother, the past may be set in stone, but we can shape the future. And I don't want to be a sacrifice anymore. I want to become someone who stands in front of the people I love. A hero who protects them. Before, when I went into Lemnian Hollow, it was out of guilt. Or perhaps a sense of obligation. But from now on, I will only fight for my own will. Because it's what I choose to do.
Xiaoguang, you've really grown up.
That's enough heart-to-heart for now. We still have a crisis to deal with. What lies ahead won't be easy.
After a while, the others from Yunquei Summits as well as Bell also arrive. No one speaks. The air is filled with the eerie calm before the storm. Every face carries a weight unlike ever before.
Everyone, I have some bad news. The latest data shows the energy of the miasma anomaly within Lemnian Hollow has already reached its peak.
Looks like that bit of relief was only temporary.
That's right. And based on the information we have, both the energy of the miasma anomaly and the hollow itself are expanding at an alarming rate. This means we have to locate the source of the miasma anomaly and seal it off as quickly as possible. Otherwise, the entire Failume Heights could turn into a massive hollow, or worse, the entire new Eridu. And as for this so-called source, according to my current findings, we can now be almost certain it's the power of the Creator, hidden deep within Lemnian Hollow. Sealing the source is our top priority. Meanwhile, we need to evacuate everyone in Wi-Fi and do everything we can to slow the Hollow's expansion. I've already deployed additional personnel to assist, but the reinforcements will take some time to arrive, and I'm afraid the Hollow's expansion won't wait. If it comes to it, we'll have to rely on everyone here, especially our friends from Yunquei Summit. I understand this sort of miasma anomaly can only be properly purified with your techniques.
My blade,
Hey.
Tailless, seems to have some effect on it as well.
Is that so? Perhaps it's connected to the power of the Creator.
Yeah, when did she come in? I didn't see her beside Yushuan Shifu.
In any case, if we want to slow the Hollow's expansion, we'll have to enter the Lemnian Hollow first and clear out the abnormal miasma.
Unless I'm guessing I missed it.
That said, we'll need to send someone to locate the specific coordinates of where the abnormal miasma gathers.
About that, we've already calculated the locations in Lemnian Hollow where the miasma is most active. Judging from Xiaoguang's previous trip into the Hollow to cleanse the Black Flowers, removing the abnormal miasma in those areas should help slow the Hollow's expansion.
Yeah, is this the one that where there's like multiple areas? It is the one that they talked about at the end of the previous patch story, right?
Then, with the manpower we have, we'll need to split into teams and
There we
head
go, I
into
knew it.
different areas to clear out those black flowers.
I think this is where we split up. You get all the factions going their separate ways to deal with these locations. I'm gonna guess that, what are they called again? The Spook Shack. They're probably gonna split up into 2 teams, if I had to guess, because it's a big team.
Everything else is relatively manageable. The real question is, who's going to enter the center of Lemnian Hollow and seal the Creator's power?
The Qingming Sword has a far more intimate connection with Lemnian Hollow and even the Creator than we ever would have thought. Considering the current situation, it's likely that only the Qingming Sword Keeper is capable of sealing away the Creator's power.
Our analysis came to the same conclusion. The huge energy fluctuations in Lemnian Hollow bear a connection to the energy the Qingming Sword gives off. I hate to admit it, but it's possible only the Qingming Sword has the power to put a stop to this.
I'll go. The Qingming Sword's power has a mysterious connection to the Creator, and it's linked to that section of Lemnian Hollow. As the Sword Keeper, I have to go.
Xiaoguang.
This is the most reasonable choice for now. But using the Qingming Sword comes with a heavy price. Monsieur Shunguang, are you sure you can accept it?
Yes. Please don't worry, Mayor. This is my choice. No matter what happens next, I'll accept it willingly.
Mr. Mayor, Xiaoguang has only just recovered. As her Shifu, I can't stand by and watch her put herself in danger again. So please, permit me to go in her place. I may not be able to use the power of the Qingming Sword, but you know my strength. I will definitely...
I understand your concern, Jishin. However, this is the only way.
But...
Given the circumstances, I care more about the decision Monsieur Shunguang has made herself. The matter is settled. As for you, Yishin, there's still plenty in Failume Heights that requires your attention. Don't waste your time here any longer.
I'm going with Xiaoguang. I'm her proxy. No matter what happens, I'll bring her home safe and sound.
I'm coming with you too.
Oh, and she's here
We've
too.
been through this together before, and by now we work perfectly as a team.
Yeah, how many people are here that I don't even know about?
Besides, I'm one of the best in Krampus, and
Just
I
everyone
know
just
what I'm
popping in out of
capable
nowhere.
I can help too. I'm
Even
pretty
Lock
familiar
Spring.
with the inside of the Lemnian Hollow.
I mean, maybe Lock Spring I can see, but it's just, you know, I don't know where else he would even go. Just follow us.
Also, I have some good news. We've upgraded our equipment so everyone can stay in touch while inside Lemnian Hollow. As you all know, Wise can reach me through the HDD system while he's inside the Hollow. If we route the signal through him, everyone can stay connected to the outside. To make sure Wise can focus while inside the Hollow, I'll be the one keeping an eye on the communications.
I see. This channel of communication will certainly make things much easier for us. Thank you. Then, I'll handle assigning the rest of the team to their groups.
Yushuan quickly divides everyone into teams, and thus the final battle for the survival of New Eridu begins.
Squad assembled. Stay
Oh
sharp.
snap, here we go.
On my mark.
Then let's give that hollow a nice, explosive little surprise.
Everyone, with me. Let's cut
Oh wow,
down
that's the
this
team?
spreading darkness.
Whatever that creator is trying to do.
Okay, it's a
We
lot
will
more teams
stop
than I
it.
thought.
Disciples of Yonghui Summit, hear me! Stand your ground and guard Failume Heights!
That's a pretty cool scene. Everyone is ready, the air is heavy with tension, like the calm before the storm. Elite units from every faction have assembled, geared up, and are ready to go. No one shows any excess emotion, only the quiet resolve of those about to face battle.
The future peace of this place is in your hands.
I wish I can go back to see, like, the teams. I feel like there was... I don't know if I saw, like, people from Mobile Squad that are not from Mobile Squad. I feel like I need to see that again. I don't know if I missed someone
Dealing
there.
with the Hollow is precisely our duty as Hollow Special Operations.
That sounded just like something Obel Squad would say.
Spook Shack wouldn't miss an event like this.
I like how,
Glory of the Krampus Compliance
you know, we got these
Authority.
like these factions that are like very like, I guess, high in status. You know, you got the military, you got the, you know, people from tops, you know, like some business people, and then you got the disciples, like the warriors at Yunkwei Summit, and then you got the Spook Shack people, the internet, like forum people. Like it's kind of funny with like the factions. And yeah, Spook Shack is the biggest one, I think. It has the most members. Each one approaches Zhao Guang, her eyes filled with unspoken worry and guilt.
Xiaoguang, I've let you down as your Shifu above all else. I hope you make it back safely.
Don't worry, Shifu. I will. And with Junior on our side, we'll definitely get the job done.
You can count on me. We'll do our best. Besides, no one knows that area better than us.
I believe in you. You're all disciples I can truly be proud of.
After giving her final instructions, each one steps back and faces everyone, delivering the final order.
Well then, I'll leave everything from here on to all of you.
Everyone goes over their mission objectives one last time, with no words left to say. Like surging currents, they rush toward the battlefield of fates without hesitation. This is it, the final battle. Let me break things down for everyone. This operation involves 5 squads, who will act simultaneously. Among them, each one will lead the majority of the Yunkwei Summit disciples and members of HSO, except for Hoshimi Miyabi in guarding Failume Heights. This squad is primarily responsible for clearing abnormal miasma in Failume Heights and protecting citizens who have yet to evacuate. The remaining 4 squads must enter Lemnian Hollow. Aside from our squad, the goal of the other 3 squads... Us? Oh, I'm guessing it's a typo, it's is. Other 3 squads is to eliminate abnormal miasma within the Hollow. Due to the unique traits of the abnormal miasmic black flowers, except for Hoshimi Miyabi, the only techniques known by Yunkwei Summit disciples can clear the miasma, so everyone else will be mainly responsible for providing covering fire. Based on our on current intel, there are 4 main areas where the abnormal miasma is concentrated in the Hollow. Area 1, near the Miasma Flare Tower, with Jufufu leading Obel Squad. Oh, okay, that's it. I was like, I feel like I see someone there that doesn't really match up. Because, you know, I had to look at it at a quick glance. It was Jufufu. And, you know, like, her outfit, I guess, also matches up with them, so it's kind of hard to tell, maybe. You know, with the yellow of Yunkwei Summit and also of Obel Squad. Area 2, near the test site ruins, with Pan Yunhu leading the members of Spook Shack. Though Spook Shack is comprised of civilians, their members' exceptional combat abilities make them more than capable of completing this mission. Area 3, near the old mining site, with Hoshimi Miyabi leading Banwei and Dylan. And then there's us, Yishengguang, Lockspring, and the Proxy. So yeah, I guess, you know, it's not like what I thought it would be when it came to the teams. I mean, it is in a way, just not like completely accurate. Like, yeah, I knew that they were gonna have, like, it was like 4 areas, right? I guess. At the very least, you know, I thought maybe it would be, like, for one, you know, like Wise and Yishengguang. I didn't think about Zhao. I thought she would be like with Dylan at least. But no, it's Miyabi instead, like with them. But yeah, there was Krampus, that's 2, right? And then Obel Squad and Spook Shack, that's like 4 already, but I guess they had to divide things up to make the gameplay feel more like balanced with the teams, I guess. Because yeah, each, for the most part, each team feels like it's like proper. Like maybe Spook Shack is going to be the biggest one. We need to venture into the depths of Lemnian Hollow, find the source of the creator's power, and seal it away. It's possible that we'll be facing the creator itself. Don't worry, Zhao Zhao. If we work together, we can defeat even the creator. That's not what I'm worried about. Never mind. So that's the situation. Get ready, everyone. I'll do my best to provide everyone with intel on the terrain inside the Lemnian Hollow. Alright, if ready, Junior, let's head out. Let's go now. So yeah, I thought this moment would happen, just not exactly with the team members. Like Jufufu was also. Oh yeah, right. They're also a team too. But like they kind of like split up in a way.
Everyone, this battle concerns not only the fate of Wei-Fei, but the survival of all New Eridu. It's unlike any we've faced before.
Oh, here we go.
I
This is the
ask
Call
that
of
you
Duty.
all work together with Yunquei Summit
Like,
and me
the
to
briefing.
clear the miasma and halt Lemnian Hollow's expansion.
That's pretty cool. Here we go. As you walk, Zhao's gaze freezes for a moment.
It was right around here that you saved me before.
Oh, that incident. Oh, we have Junior to thank for that.
Yes, Xingguang. I've always envied you.
Huh?
You're the chosen sword keeper. The one who stands out instantly in any crowd, always at the center of everyone's attention. You never have to prove your worth, and yet you can have everything. And me, I've always been the one who never gets chosen.
Xiao Xiao, what are you talking about? I don't understand.
As much as I wish it weren't true, there will always be a natural divide between people. What we sometimes call talent, and other times destiny. In that regard, luck has never been on my side. When we were dividing into groups just now, I said I was one of the best at Krampus. That was a lie. When it comes to talent, I'm one of the few in Krampus who has none. Dylan can hear the voices of the dead. Banye has the experience and wisdom of a long life. And
I like
the
how
others
Boundary
each
Way is
have
like
their own
really just a
exceptional
part of them
gifts.
now, and not really a Yunquei Summit person.
I'm the only one who has nothing. All I have is a heart that refuses to give up, no matter what. What you see now is only the facade I forced myself to maintain. I'm always afraid. Afraid that if I ever let my guard down, Krampus will cast me out. And I'll turn back into that same worthless fool who kept getting thrown aside. That's why I've been fighting so hard to keep up a meaningless record as Krampus's unbeaten legend. Pushing myself to the limit even when I'm hurt. Because no one fears failure more than I do. I even hide the fact that I like vegetables and tell people I prefer meat, as if that would make them respect me more. Pretty ridiculous, isn't it?
Xiao Zhao, I've been meaning to ask you this for a long time, but aren't you being too hard on yourself? Junior once told me that even if I wasn't the Qingming Sword's keeper, I still deserve to be respected and heard. It's a right everyone should have. This world isn't just for those deemed valuable. To exist is enough. No one has the right to deny your existence.
Sorry. Look at me rambling. We're short on time, so let's just keep moving.
Everyone, the tunnel ahead leads straight to the mining area.
Just then, you hear those strange voices echoing again.
Are you in pain? Are you tired? My dear child, you were never meant to suffer like this. Oh, child of God, bearer of both curse and blessing. Welcome, my
That-
descent.
That is definitely not what the words say.
Remember who you are. Your
Oh.
true self.
Wait, did they reverse it? I think they reversed the text here. I think she said this one here first, right? And then like she said the text before, just now.
Junior? What's wrong? Does your head hurt?
I'm fine. It's just,
At least it's voiced, man. Like
I think I heard that strange voice.
at least it's voiced.
It might be the influence
It's not like
of the
that previous
creator's
patch.
power.
That was so horrible.
We better stay alert.
Alright, here we go.
Everyone, our goal is
Oh
to
yeah, I
locate
thought
the
about it,
source of
like,
the creator's power and seal it
With the
away.
Yunquei Summit, I thought there would be more in this final mission.
Finally found you,
Like a whole
Lord.
team of it, but it's just Zhao. Alright, so we got these guys. So as Zhao, you find yourself surrounded.
Last time we let our guard down, but this time you're not getting away so easily.
You're the ones who attacked us before.
That's right. Let's not make this complicated, little lady. All we want is the Qingming sword you're carrying. Hand it over and nobody gets hurt. Otherwise, we'll have no choice but to take it by force.
You want the Qingming sword? It only responds to its sword keeper. It's nothing but a useless hunk of metal in anyone else's hands.
That's not our concern. We're just following orders.
Following orders? I knew you looked familiar. Don't tell me you're with Tops.
That's right.
Xiao Zhao, wait! Doesn't Krampus have authority? If these people are from Tops, then can't you just make them...
What do you think this is? Some sort of dream lady? Krampus still operates under Tops. Besides, the mission to capture the Qingming sword was entrusted to the rabbits standing right in front of you.
What? Xiao Zhao, you...
Like, yeah, a part of me thought, like, there was some kind of that she was also working with them, but I don't think she really wants to do it. There we go.
Mission to capture the Qingming sword. Xiao Zhao, is what he said true?
Looks like Miss Zhao isn't exactly on our side.
Well, I want to say she is now.
Behind you! No way! Xiao Zhao's...
Yeah, I thought there'd be a lot more like Yunhui summon people in this final mission, but they're all like staying back, or like they split off. I guess they split off. Wow, it's just those three, right? Oh, I guess Banwei as well. We got Yishuan, Han Yinhu, Fufu, and Banwei. We never got... Well, no, I guess we got Ye Guang. But yeah, I thought there would be like more of a dedicated like Yunhui Summit team. Instead, they all like split up or like stayed back home. Zhao lowers her head, her expression hidden from view. At the same time, more Tops forces begin rushing in.
What a troublesome bunch. But don't worry.
But yeah, I thought Yunhui Summit would be all like gathering together to take on like the final boss, but it's just Guang and Zhao.
If you know what's good for you, you'll hand over the Qingming sword now.
I don't want to hurt anyone. And the Qingming sword shouldn't be used in a place like this. But if you insist on standing in our way, then we won't hold back.
Xiao Guang's right. We're not handing over the Qingming sword. Lemnian Hollow is spreading fast. If we don't seal the creator, all of Weifei will be lost.
Weifei will be swallowed by a hollow? That's terrible.
I don't care.
But what's that got to do with us?
Yeah.
It's not like we live in this dump anyway. We're just following orders. Plus, the higher-ups promised we'll earn first-class merit and a big performance bonus if we bring back the Qingming sword. Even a Krampus judge would be tempted by that, don't you think?
Shut it.
Come to think of it, Miss Zhao, you must have been ordered to seize the Qingming sword too, right? Why are you just standing there? Aren't you going to help us take these guys down? Don't tell me. You're waiting for us to exhaust ourselves so you can take all the credit yourself. How cunning. No wonder they call you the unbeaten legend of Krampus.
Here we go. I think that might, like, snap her out of things.
I have no such intention. Now listen carefully. I, Zhao, Krampus Judge, hereby order you to abandon the plot to acquire the Qingming sword and withdraw.
Here we go.
Xiao Zhao, but you...
Ye Guang, I know you can handle this without my help. But your power shouldn't be wasted on something like this.
Are you trying to disobey your Top's orders?
So what if I am?
Zhao, the interest maker, judge of Krampus. I've heard about you. You used to be a wanderer. No one knows how you managed it, but the current leader of Krampus recommended you to Tops. If you choose to betray Krampus and Tops, powerless and without anyone to rely on, the punishment heading your way would be unimaginable.
That's none of your concern.
You're really willing to throw away everything you worked so hard for? All for those two who have nothing to do with you?
That's my decision to make.
How foolish. It seems the so-called interest maker doesn't understand the meaning of interest at all. In that case, let's drop the pretense. There's no way we're following your orders. We're not giving up such a perfect chance to earn merit. If your mind's made up, then we'll have to take you down as well. Not only that, I'll report everything to the higher-ups. From now on, you're an enemy of High Ambitions Corp. No, an enemy of all of TOPS.
I mean, unless we take you down, then yeah, I guess you can't really report anything at all.
You'll see about that.
I'll give you one last chance.
Oh snap.
Are you sure you want to betray TOPS? Throw everything away and go back to being that worthless nobody?
All the wealth, the honor, the protection. I don't want any of it. Right now, all I want is for my friends to live, to hold on until the very end. Go on ahead.
Oh, wow.
Finish your mission. Don't worry, I'll catch up soon.
That's pretty cool, man.
Now, let's end this quickly!
It's funny seeing this little, like, rabbit girl fighting a whole army like that. Okay, I guess she'll be staying behind. Are we gonna play as the other factions or no?
The deepest part of the mine. That's where we're headed.
I thought maybe we'd go like one by one to each area, play as the different factions. Under the overwhelming surge of a normal miasma, an illusion that feels both strange and familiar takes shape once more.
This is that strange thing from before? Huh.
I can't see anything ahead. You must all be seeing the same hallucinations as before. Maybe that means we really are getting closer to the creator.
Your teacher, Carol. She saw the truth long before you did.
What? Did you say my teacher?
Don't you see? It was Carol who brought all of this upon you. Or what you call the fall of the old capital. You should do the same as she did. And let go of the burden that was never yours to bear. Return to that primal state of purity, chaos, and quiet emptiness.
Just what the hell are you?
Junior, what's wrong? Are you feeling sick?
Must be affected by the illusion.
There's no more bloodshed. No more disappointment. No endless road to absolution. There is only eternal, ultimate, and absolute freedom. Come, child. Become one with me. Just like your teacher, Carol.
No. My teacher would never join you.
After a burst of searing pain, your vision finally returns, and the light comes back into focus.
Junior, don't scare me like that.
It's okay. I'm fine now. But I just remembered something. That spherical cocoon-like thing? It looked just like the one embedded in those floating boulders we encountered.
The floating boulders? You mean those huge rocks we saw before? If the vision you saw came from the creator, does that mean the creator's power has covered the whole Limnian Hollow right from the start? Oh no.
This is bad. We need to warn the teams in the other areas right now.
So can I see that again? The floating boulders. The creator's power has covered the whole Limnian Hollow right from the start. I'm not sure what this exactly means. You quickly contact Belle and share this theory.
I see. Got it. You focus on sealing the creator, and I'll take care of getting the message to everyone else.
Belle hangs up the call, and you feel a moment of relief.
Actually, I've heard some rumors about the thing you saw, as we mentioned before. Sunbringer was betrayed by her followers. After that, she entered the Hollow alone and met the Creator.
Oh,
The Creator turned Sunbringer into their messenger, and even created
wow.
other messengers modeled after her power. Their existence serves one ultimate purpose: to turn the entire world into a vast hollow.
Hmm.
Wait, you mean Sunbringer submitted to the Creator?
Because the Creator promised a world free of division and inequality. A place where people could finally let go of their hatred for one another. In such a world, everyone is equal. There's no fighting, no conflict, no division, only eternal peace and tranquility.
This so-called new world sounds pretty suspicious to me. And if there's no difference between anyone, doesn't that mean there's no individuality either?
Yeah.
Would a world where everyone's the same really have any meaning?
Yeah, that's what I always thought too. Like I remember I played like one of the Tales of games, like a Tales series of games, like, games like Tales of Symphonia and all that stuff. But yeah, one of them kind of had this where like, the faction, the bad faction, the antagonist faction, they're all about like bringing this like peaceful world without any conflict and stuff. I think it was from theirs when I thought about it. But yeah, like, if that were to happen, that means, there's like, I mean, like, what would even like games and shows and movies be like the action movies if there's no conflict? Like, if like maybe any of us don't even see like the need for it anymore. There's no like we don't even hate each other or hate anyone, and like we're all just be like, I don't know, we're all just gonna be like kind of like the same personality. We're just gonna be all happy. Like yeah, maybe at the very most we can have like different interests and hobbies. But yeah, it feels like, I don't know. I just feel like there's got to be some level of like, I don't know. I don't know how to say it in words, but like with the whole individuality thing, I feel like it's hard to it's hard to do that in a world like that.
I feel the same way.
Of course, it's just something I heard. Maybe it's just
It just sounds a bit more
story
boring, I
someone made
guess.
up.
Like I said, what happens to the movies and TV shows that are like action, based on like one person hating on another,
Let's just keep moving.
or even like animals too? Yeah, would animals be affected,
This way.
or would
The
they
bottom
still
of the
be
mine
like
is just ahead.
just like hunting each other in the wild?
Does this all seem kind of strange to you? Like they just stopped mining in the middle of the job.
Yeah, like something happened here all of a sudden.
Rumor has it that Blue Lady Sunbringer was betrayed. A tide of miasma burst from below the ground and swallowed everything whole.
Oh, we go up there.
As if taking revenge against humanity. Though, it's just a story. Don't take it too seriously.
I don't understand.
Should be nearby.
Oh, to rebuild the path?
Just to be safe, let's get a bit closer and take a careful look at its condition.
Where am I doing it
I
at?
can't help but wonder what kind of story this strange stone is leading us to.
Oh, this. I was like so confused on where to go from here. I mean, it still looks kind of weird, but it's not like entirely fixed.
Without your help.
So that's the floating boulder?
Oh, look at us up here.
It looks kind of strange.
On closer inspection, the floating boulder, it seems to be seeping miasma. It looks a little unstable.
If I'm not mistaken, this boulder's strange condition might be linked to the Creator's seal.
I agree. I can feel something ominous every time we get close to this boulder. And it's even stronger now than before. Don't tell me. The Creator's about to awaken?
I'm afraid so.
Just then, a transmission from Belle comes through.
Wise, I've just confirmed it. It seems the other teams have also noticed the same anomaly with the floating boulders. There's no immediate danger, but it's hard to say what might come next. Everyone needs to stay alert.
If that's the case, we're running out of time.
Based on my previous experience, the creator's location should be right beneath us.
We need to get to the bottom of the mining area fast.
All right. Where are we going? Going down. Oh, here. There we
All
go.
this
Back
stuff
down.
around us, Lumite ore?
Yes. These must be the raw materials of porcelain. The reason this whole mine existed.
All right. Anyway, guys, yeah, I think I'll go ahead and end it here. Next video, I think we might be able to finish things off, so yeah, we'll see when we're able to do that. But yeah, I can't wait to see the ending, man, because this whole time they always talk about how Yishuan, or Yishun Guang, I mean, is gonna, like, you know, die and stuff. I'm sure it's gonna be a happy ending, but I'm always open for a surprise. It might just be a very straightforward story where, you know, we get the good ending where everyone lives, but yeah, that's what I'm expecting. I'm kind of curious if there's any, like, consequences throughout this whole story, but anyway, guys, yeah, that'll be for now. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good